Hello and welcome once again to another edition of Elections Unlocked, your one-stop destination for all that's happening in the battle for 2024. First up today on the Elections Unlocked, I want to talk about a very specific phenomenon in this election season. Every year, political leaders change camps fast and furiously, but in an election year, the process gets out of control. What we are seeing in 2024 is a number of candidates are switching sides, most of them towards the BJP because they think that's the winning side. Many of them are getting tickets. Over the past week, we've seen several influential leaders across the country, especially in states like Punjab, switching over rather easily. You can see some of the names from BJD to BJP in Odisha. We're seeing it happening here in the national capital. We're seeing it happening in Madhya Pradesh. Political party leaders don't seem to have any loyalties. And occasionally, as we saw today, a couple of leaders have even joined the Congress party from the BJP after being denied a ticket. So across political parties, it's now becoming almost normal to see leaders switching sides. The BJP typically favoring dropping sitting candidates about 20 to 30%, and when they don't get a ticket, well, they switch over. We've seen that in Rajasthan, and we saw that today also with Ajay Nishad. But the question arises, is all this churning that's going on in Indian politics of turncoats, as we are calling it, actually working with the voters? And where does that leave ideology? Take a look at our special report.
अब पूरा देश कह रहा है 4 जून को 400 पार। अब की बार 4 जून को 400 पार।
400 पार करना है या नहीं करना है?
When the target is 400 plus in a parliament with 543 seats, doors get opened to welcome all. Whether friends or foes, or the turncoats, only condition is they have to win.
In the run-up to the general elections 2024, several politicians and leaders have been changing camps on a daily basis. Now, the BJP has announced so far 417 candidates for the general elections that are to begin on April 19. Several of these are prominent faces from other parties who've shifted allegiances now to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, the BJP is hoping that with these candidates and names, it is able to improve its vote share and its seat share in states where it hasn't been able to make a big mark, like Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and Punjab.
पिछले 10 साल से चाहे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी हों, अमित शाह जी हों, बहुत ज्यादा पंजाब के लिए उनका प्यार है। बाकी स्टेट आज कहां की कहां चली गई। एक गैप पंजाब में जो एक पुल का ब्रिज का काम करने की जरूरत है, किसानों को साथ लाने की, वहां के मजदूरों को साथ लाने की, तो हम अच्छी तरह हर पंजाब के वर्ग को दिल्ली से मोदी जी से और बीजेपी से जोड़ेंगे।
Within days of joining the Saffron Brigade, both have been given tickets to contest. 6th-term MP Bhartuhari Mahatab, who quit the BJD to join the BJP, has been fielded from Cuttack. The lone MP from Aam Aadmi Party, Sushil Kumar Rinku, after joining BJP, has got ticket from Jalandhar.
ਅੱਜ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਜਨਤਾ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ, ਵਿਕਾਸ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ। ਜਲੰਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਅਗਰ ਮੈਂ ਬੀਜੇਪੀ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਕੋ ਮਕਸਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਅਹਿਮ ਰੋਲ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਪਾ ਸਕੀਏ।
Turncoats have also been fielded in stronghold states such as Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. In Gujarat, the party has fielded Shobhana Baraiya, wife of former Congress MLA Mahendra Baraiya from Sabarkantha, and Chandu Shihora from Surendranagar. Jitin Prasad and Kripa Shankar Singh cut off their ties with Congress in 2021. 3 years later, Jitin Prasad is the contender for the Pilibhit seat in Uttar Pradesh, sidelining the sitting MP Varun Gandhi, and Kripa Shankar Singh has been given ticket from his birthplace, Jaunpur in Uttar Pradesh. In Haryana, BJP Jananayak Janata Party alliance has come undone. Soon after, many joined BJP. Several new inductees have been fielded as candidates, including Naveen Jindal from Kurukshetra, Ashok Tawar from Sirsa and Ranjit Singh from Hisar. In Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, where the BJP has not been able to secure a foothold, the party is relying on turncoats to shore up its performance. The party's candidates include former Bharat Rashtra Samiti leaders in Telangana and in Andhra Pradesh. It's a mix of leaders from the Telugu Desam Party, Congress and YSR Congress Party. Can these turncoats shore up the numbers to reach the target set by the ruling party? The verdict will be out on 4th of June. With Polumi Shah, Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me now to discuss turncoat politics is former Congress leader, now BJP state president in Punjab, Sunil Jakhar joins me. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Jakhar. Punjab in particular seems to be afflicted with this turncoat disease, sir, if I may call it that. Ravneet Bittu, senior Congress leader till the other day, now is your candidate from Ludhiana. You can be one moment in one party and next moment immediately you give him a ticket in Jalandhar. Aam Aadmi Party candidate switches side, you give him a ticket immediately. How do I look at this season? Is it the season of turncoat, sir?
I think you should ask this question to Aam Aadmi Party or the Congress Party. Is there something wrong that so many people are leaving? Is it a sinking ship syndrome or what is exactly is happening?
Sir, the reason I asked you this is because it appears to me that the BJP is welcoming anyone and everyone into its fold with open arms. Jisko aana hai, wo ja sakte hai. All you want is possible winnability. Are you blaming the Congress and AAP, but isn't the BJP also willing to accept anyone and everyone now?
Not exactly. You can't put Ravneet Singh Bittu, who is a three-time member of parliament. He is the grandson of Sardar Ben Singh ji. I don't think you can categorize him as anybody and everybody can just walk in.
No, but what is the criteria, Mr. Jakhar, if I may ask? What is the criteria you've adopted when you choose someone and say, okay, if you want to join the BJP, you're welcome to join. And this is not only in Punjab, so if I may say so, we are seeing in different parts of the country a number of prominent Congress leaders, your old party, switching, joining the BJP, and many of them like Naveen Jindal are getting a ticket overnight from Kurukshetra. It appears that from a Congress Mukt Bharat, we are entering a Congress Yukt BJP, sir.
The Congress Mukt was a different story, but I think this has not happened only in the case of BJP. Rajdeep ji are forgetting Sushil Rinku, whom you just referred to. He was taken over, like he was a congressman till the time Aam Aadmi Party inducted him and made it their nominee from Jalandhar. Now, after having seen that all these false promises for what they are, I think he has joined BJP now.
No, but is the system breaking down, the political system? You were in the Congress for years, now you're in the BJP. You're giving me the examples of leaders who've left the Congress and joined AAP. Now they're also with the BJP. It appears to me that the political system in states like Punjab in particular is breaking down. Am I correct? Where ideology doesn't matter?
Not really. I would say till now everybody was writing of BJP. Where is Satta there? I think it's a long haul for BJP. Even I, as a president, I said it's not easy going. We are starting from 3 seats which BJP was contesting, and we are going to contest 13. From 23 to 117, you think is easy going? Is a Satta is not there, something being served on a platter. One will have to work for it. They are not coming here for Satta per se, but at the same time, when you say everybody or the system is falling apart, it's not the system. It is especially the problem in Punjab Congress leadership. I think that is what I meant, like Congress party should look within rather than calling all sort of names to everybody and anybody who leaves Congress these days.
But sir, for example, when a Preetneet Kaur in Patiala, multiple time MP leaves the Congress, joins you, immediately you give her a ticket. Is it because of winnability above all else? Is it because Amrinder Singh's wife, sitting MP, can just switch sides and you hope she'll win a seat for you? I come back to it. What is the criteria if it is not Satta?
Of course, she is Amrinder Singh ji's wife, and she has a standing of her own. She is not the first time going to be an MP. She has been through this. She has been in public life all along. Of course, one expects her to win. She is the best candidate. Look, Rajdeep ji, in Punjab, yes, as I said, Punjab BJP used to contest 3 member parliament seats. Now we are going to contest all 13. Obviously, there will be what you call these lateral entries. But at the same time, there are places where we have a strong BJP cadre. Within the cadre, if there is somebody who can give a good fight and put up a good fight, yes, of course, they will have preference. But if people are joining, then they are welcome, depending upon what can they offer for welfare of Punjab. Leadership is not developed in a day. I can't claim that since I have become the president of BJP, I have brought in kind of a sea change. It takes a while for the cadre to develop. Like it was a clean slate for all these 94 new constituencies we are going to contest in 27. And at the same time, now we have 10 parliamentary seats which we are contesting.
But sir, can I ask you in conclusion on this turncoat politics, as I call it, many of them, of course, didn't win. Half of them lost elections in 2019. But does it worry you as a senior politician who's been in politics for years that politicians simply now move from one party to the other so easily just before an election? Should they go through some kind of period of, dare I say, some cooling off period before they enter a new party? कम से कम 6 महीने 1 साल के बाद आप उनको तुरंत टिकट दे, you should give them tickets. Is there a need, sir, for reflection across parties when they accommodate someone from the rival party in their ranks overnight?
How many parties adhere to these so-called ideologies? Tell me, Rajdeep ji, please. This is something, it's very easy to talk of ideology. Is Congress not doing the same thing? Are they not inducting people from other parties? At some places, they didn't even know whom they were nominating. They were fighting, asking for Akhilesh Yadav ji's example is there, that they asked for a seat and the guy had been dead long ago. So where is this ideology they're talking about? Especially in case of Punjab, Rajdeep ji. Let me bring in this very fact that we were so-called like we were proud of being Congress. We were proud to be secular. And who brings up this idea of a Hindu Sikh? Nobody in my lifetime, I'm 70 now, 50 years in politics, nobody has asked me whether I'm a Hindu or a Sikh. I'm a Punjabi and I'm Indian. I'm proud of that, my identity. Who asked me that I'm a Hindu or a Sikh? Is this secularism they're talking about? Where is the ideology? Where is the ideology with other parties? Is the Aam Aadmi Party standing for ideology? They have usurped this title of Kattar Imandar. You really put your hand in the heart and tell me you think they are Kattar Imandar. Which ideology are we talking about, sir? It's so easy to pontificate and talk about ideologies. But I think eventually, I didn't come here for, there was no elections, no nothing. I'm here for 2 years. Does that make me any better than Ravneet Bittur or anything? I don't think so. It is not whether the party accepts anybody or not. I personally think it is whether the people of Punjab will accept them or not. That is the issue, sir.
I think that's rather well put there. It's for the people really to decide whether they accept a particular leader rather than us perhaps pontificating, as you're saying, over the lack of ideology in politics. But as always, Sunil Jakhar, as one of the senior politicians of this country, I appreciate you joining me here on the Elections Unlocked. Thank you so much. Okay, let's turn now to today's ground report, and it comes from Karnataka and a particular battleground seat of Bengaluru Rural. Now, this is a seat where traditionally the Congress and its candidate D.K. Suresh, brother of Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, has dominated. But the BJP wants to seize it at all costs. It's one of its target seats in Karnataka, which is why they've gone ahead and put up the son-in-law of the former Chief Minister H.D. Devagowda. So Devagowda's son-in-law, a cardiologist with a Padma Shri to his name, is going to take on D.K. Suresh, the man who spoke out on what he called was the north-south divide in the country. Our ground report comes from Bengaluru Rural, a seat which is a Vocaliga bastion, but also has Ramnagra. And you know why Ramnagra is famous? That's where the all-time hit film Sholay was shot. Take a look.
poll bugle has been sounded. Candidates are all out to impress the voters in Bengaluru rural constituency suffering from acute water shortage. Its sitting MP DK Suresh, brother of the Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar, has a tall task ahead of him.
Within 6 months, we will resolve the drinking water issue. We are going to give surplus water to Bangalore. Definitely, whatever the commitment is there, whatever word we are given to Karnataka people, Kannadigas, that Meghdatu project, definitely we will go by it. Only we are waiting for the central clearance.
DK Suresh was the only Congress candidate to win the 2019 Lok Sabha elections in Karnataka. The 57-year-old Congress candidate is working hard to retain his bastion.
What discrimination people of Government of India is doing for Karnataka, whatever the taxes we are losing from Karnataka, whatever the development work, their step-motherly treatment.
Pitted against the three-time sitting MP is BJP debutant contestant Dr. C.N. Manjunath. He is the son-in-law of H.D. Devegaura, and Bengaluru rural once upon a time was a stronghold of the JDS first family. The cardiologist with Padma Shri Award hopes his non-political background, powered by anti-incumbency against a sitting Congress MP, will help him win the seat for the Lotus.
Even as a director, my slogans were treatment first, payment next concept.
Yeah.
And life is more important than the file. And the third is humanity is priority. I was not at all interested in getting into the electoral politics, number one. Number two, in this state, BJP and JDS is in alliance. So it is the decision taken by the high command of both the parties.
Voters are skeptical of the promises made during poll campaigns.
क्लियरली इस बार तो वेव पूरा मंजुनाथ की तरफ ही है, क्योंकि बहुत से लोगों का उन्होंने मुफ्त में इलाज किया है, बहुत से क्या बोलते हैं हार्ट में वो ऑलरेडी बच चुके हैं.
The work DK Suresh has done in this constituency at least, and that is why it's an easy victory for DK Suresh and for Congress in the state.
3 लाख वोटों के अंतर से मंजुनाथ सर को जिताने के प्रयास कर रहे हैं और डेफिनेटली मंजुनाथ सर ही जीतेंगे.
जो कर्नाटका में आके है, जो 5 सहूलत जो करके है पब्लिक के लिए, वो दूसरी सरकार शायद अभी तक करके नहीं था, इसलिए हम कांग्रेस को वोट देंगे.
Bengaluru rural goes to poll in the second phase on 26th April. With Anaga Keshav and Sagai Raj, Bureau Report, India Today.
Rampur in Uttar Pradesh will vote in the first phase on the 19th of April. It's been in the news for a long time because Azam Khan of the Samajwadi Party controversially dominated the seat. He's now in jail. The incarcerated leader is accused of trying to manipulate the candidate selection for the by-election, which paved the way for a BJP win. This time, the Samajwadi Party has fielded an imam of Delhi's Jama Masjid as its candidate from Rampur. Will he be able to come out of the Azam Khan influence, or will BJP retain its inroads in the seat? Milan Sharma with today's ground report from Battleground Rampur.
Rampur is famous for its knives or chakus. This time, all knives are out to win this battleground that combines 5 assembly seats in Uttar Pradesh.
It was in 2019 when Rampur, known for the Rampuri Chaku, witnessed a fiercest election between Azam Khan and Jayaprada. Azam Khan won the elections by over 1,10,000 votes at that point of time. Will the similar momentum be seen in Rampur this time, as Azam Khan now is in jail? But whatever he says does have impact on the ground.
For the first time in 47 years, 6 candidates are contesting in Rampur. There was a drama in nomination filing as 2 candidates filed nomination for Samajwadi Party. Finally, Maulana Mohibullah Nadvi is the chosen one for the red topi, overriding the wishes of jailed Azam Khan and his supporters.
मैं समझता हूँ उनकी दुआएं मेरे साथ हैं, जब ये पॉसिबल भी हुआ है, और वो अलग-अलग नहीं है. आसिम साहब भी समाजवादी में हैं, हम भी समाजवादी में हैं, लेकिन कभी कभार ऐसा होता है एक परिवार में कि हेड ऑफ द फैमिली जो है उसकी बात को माना जाता है। तो हेड ऑफ द फैमिली का जो इशारा था, उनकी जो मंशा, उनकी जो आरजू थी, उनकी जो तमन्ना थी, जो सुप्रीमो है, तो उसको एक्सेप्ट किया गया।
Mohibullah Nadvi was born in Rampur, but today he's the Imam of Delhi's Jama Masjid, Parliament Street. He faces the allegation of being an outsider in the fray. Abdullah Salam, a man of the Azam Khan camp, belongs to the same Turk caste that Nadvi is from. Salam has filed his nomination as independent candidate, but has decided to support Nadvi as a SP candidate.
पार्टी ने मौलाना साहब को ये जिम्मेदारी दी है, हम सब लोग साथ हैं।
After Azam Khan was jailed in the by-election of 2022, Rampur chose Ghanshyam Singh Lodhi of BJP. He hopes to retain the seat this time as well.
रामपुर की सीट एक ऐसी सीट है, हॉट सीट कहलाती थी पहले, लेकिन अब हॉट सीट नहीं है। अब तो जैसे मोदी जी की लहर चल रही है पूरे देश में, यहाँ तो लोधी जी की भी लहर पूरे जिले में है। लोग दूसरे प्रत्याशी हैं, कोई मजहब के नाम से वोट मांग रहा है, कोई तुष्टीकरण के लिए राजनीति कर रहा है, लेकिन ये हमारे रामपुर के लोग बड़े सुलझे लोग हैं, क्योंकि इन्होंने बाहर वालों को ही वोट देते आए आज तक और सबको देखा, लेकिन अब गुमराह होने वाले नहीं हैं।
Rampur wants to move forward. It wants employment and development.
मुद्दा तो हर बार की तरह वही है कि रोजगार के विषय में।
आम आदमी जब चुनाव देखता है तो उसको क्या सबसे ज्यादा अहमियत रखता है उसकी?
वो यही सोचता है कि मेरा जो वोट जाए एक ऐसे बंदे को जाए जो मेरे हित में हो।
आम आदमी को बस यही होता है कि वो अपने मतलब उसको गरीबी, उसको जो भी यहाँ पर गरीब है उनकी हेल्प करे। यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट जो भी मतलब यहाँ की सरकार में जो भी बैठा हुआ है अभी आकाश सक्सेना जी हैं, वो भी सब मतलब गरीबों को देखें और उनके लिए रोजगार लेकर आए।
Azam Khan did try to throw his weight around in front of the Samajwadi Party Supremo Akhilesh Yadav to field the candidate of his choice, who was also a local. But he did not succeed. Locals say that having a candidate from here would have made much more sense to them, despite Azam Khan not being in the fray this time. And perhaps the infighting between the Samajwadi Party may have actually given an upper edge to the Bharatiya Janata Party in Rampur this time. But the final decision rests with the voters of the Rampur constituency. With Alok Das in Rampur, Milan Sharma for India Today.
Well, time to wrap up this edition of Elections Unlocked. As always, thanks very much for watching. And we look forward to another edition tomorrow. Till then, Jai Hind, Namaskar.